Hi everyone. I am just doing a quick unboxing here to see what kind of goodies came in while I was down in Florida. One of the things that came in was my Honeycomber Club box. I did unwrap it from the wrapping that it was shipped in, but one of the things you find when you get these is they always give you two cards. This one actually has a recipe on it. And this one is for Italian shortbread cookies, which uses well, it doesn't tell you, it just says raw honey. And then they have another card that is about bees. And on the back of this one, it tells you about the different types of bees that are in the hive. Queen bee, the worker bee, and the drone bee. And there's always something like that in each box. These are taped down. If you hear dogs barking in the background, I do apologize. Orange blossom, wildflower, and raw blackberry. This has a good coloration to it. You see how clear it is. It is a nice flavor. Blackberry makes good honey. This one is from Glory Bee in Eugene, Oregon. It's a rich, warm confectionery sweetness with a hint of spice, and that is true. Origin is the woods from the Cascade Mountains to the Pacific coast. Great for baking and in sauces. I think that one will be a good one in some of my teas also. This one looks more like the whipped honey. See if I can get it to shake down in the jar a little bit before I open it and have all of it stuck to the lid. On that one, the white piece stayed on top of it. Yeah, this is a much thicker honey. Looks more like a whipped honey, but it is much thicker. Oh, I see people here. Let me scroll down. I see Stacy. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Lisa, Diana. Let me see what this one tastes like. This tastes like it would be good on a nice buttered biscuit or a buttered croissant. It is a wildflower honey, but it does not taste floral. So it doesn't taste like old lady perfume. Hi, Britta. And this one is out of Wyoming, Worland, from 307 Honey in Worland, Wyoming. Sweet and fragrant from clover and alfalfa flowers. And that's why it doesn't taste all florally like old lady perfume. The honey is fine, smooth texture, perfect for spreading onto toast and cheese. I am not in my normal setup, so my camera is a little bit different today. And the other one is Orange Blossom from Weeks Honey Farm in Omega, Georgia. Robust and flavorful of pristine orange groves of southern Florida. So they get they bring it from Florida to Georgia and process it. Good for toast or straight as a pre-workout snack. Hi, Marcia. Yeah, the ride home was pretty uneventful. We took our time. This one has a good taste. I might have to try this. It's familiar. I'm wondering if this is what one of the ones my dad's friend used to do. I know we used to get clover honey, but that one tastes familiar too, so I'm wondering. That's what I do, I wonder. And then I had 2 boxes from Stacy. I undid those because they had people's addresses on them, and we're just not sharing that information. I got my little receipt here. It says I got a gator from Stacy. Let me see if I can do that. See, you can see her. Well, you can see a phone number on there, I think. I don't know if that's a phone number or what, because I don't know how Canadians do phone numbers. And more Smarties, because, I need to get something like that to send with my stuff. And purple heart stickers, because I need purple heart stickers. And Stacy's cards. Okay, if it's all public, then no worries, and I will post your card right here. See if I can get it where the light decides to not make a whiteout spot on it. It is not cutting anything off over here. That makes it too dark, so. But you can see Stacy's info. You can pause that and play it back and figure it out. And I got to be careful because there's all kinds of little goodies in here. I got a thank you sticker. Because stickers are stickers are stickers are stickers. Werthers! Werthers are always good candies. I love them. I got a few of those. Coffee crisps, always good. Yep. Got another coffee crisp. And there's stuff in here. I got rocks. Ooh, I like that rock. I have some little rocks here. That was a little purple rock. No, this is Stacy's. I didn't get any Kendra's box came to your house, Lisa. That's the one I opened Saturday. I got me some shells, some pretty little shells. Which I have another thing I got with that had a bunch of shells in it, so I can add to my collection of shells. There are stars and there are gears, which I have some gears from Kendra as well, and anchors. More shells. See another piece of shell. that's not a shell, that's a butterfly. Let me get this little dish over here. Put this stuff in it so I don't lose it. And I will have to dump all this stuff into something for the child. Let Ollie know he's got some new stuff to work with here. Got some more stickers. Because saying thank you once wasn't enough, that Stacy had to say thank you 4 times. Oh, putting all this stuff in there is all Kendra's fault? Because that's what she does. Oh, there's some more shells. Oh, that one's a cute little white shell. Look how pretty that one is. That one's got some color on the inside. Let's see all this stuff that Stacy put in this box. It's not my fault. It's Kendra's fault. Got it. I have to remember that it's Kendra's fault. It is not Stacy's fault. Stacy didn't start this. And see, this just plays into my brain of these are perfectly good little things. I can't just throw them away. Good thing my grandchild likes them. And my grandchild will use them for things. So I will pass them off to the grandchild. Anything that I'm not going to keep. Oh, I got a pretty. You see my pretty. I got a pretty. Look at the coloring. Isn't he pretty? He's got the blues and the greens and the yellows and oh. Hi, Tammy. And I got this from Stacy. I think Stacy's other half does these. This is cool. He gets printed like this. And I guess they might have to stick him together. Does it do all the different parts and you have to snap the parts together? Is that how that works? He's articulated. That's what I like about him. I like the articulated ones best. So you can do things with them. Sorry, I'm a child. It prints. It prints them hinged. That's impressive. See, I thought it printed them and you had to kind of like snap them together or something. If you ever get something, you can actually look at it and see the different lines in it and see where the color changes and all. And it's just really cool because you can see the way it prints, as in which direction it's printing in, because these lines go this way, and then there's lines that curve. They curve here. There's some that go straight this way, but these up here curve, and you can see the lines in the print when you move it around, and it's kind of really cool. And he's going to stay up here because he's going to go on one of my shelves. I'll put him with something, I don't know, maybe a skull or all the skulls or something around that area. And then I wound up with a second box. Bubble wrap can stay there. I'll roll it up in a little bit. Then I got a second box, which means I got a double dose. More pretty shells. More purple hearts because purple rules. Other colors rules. Oh, unicorn. And those that know me know I like unicorns. Look at that, Diana. A unicorn, and it's purple. My husband calls them horny horses because they're horses with a horn. More thank you stickers. I might have to reuse those. Oh, that shell just fell. Oh, so these are called rockets. Our Smarties are called rockets in Canada. Interesting. I will have to taste them to see if they meet the same as what I'm used to for the U.S. Smarties. And Reese peanut butter cup. Stacy, have you been listening to something that told you what kind of stuff I like? Because you're hitting like all kinds of, these are the things that Tori likes to eat. My grandkids are going to like it because they actually get a Smarties this time. And a kitty. I will have to stop someone from stealing my kitty because we have cats galore. We have 3 cats. We used to have 4, but now we have 3. One of them passed to the great beyond. These are peppermint, and I like peppermint candies too. I have not yet gotten a unicorn. I want an articulated unicorn. I got something. Oh, this is Topher's, and his birthday is in a couple of days. I'm so proud of my grandchildren. Ollie handled things with Rosie breaking her leg like a rock star. He was just amazing with that. Oh, Topher is going to love this. He is going to sit there doing this while watching TV. Oh, thrills, Marcia. So I got Topher's birthday coming up in a few days. Baby's going to be 18. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm trying to get this to slide in correctly because I'm special. There. I think he's going to really like this. There it goes. It'll take him a little time to get it where it slides in and out better. But yeah, buddy, he's going to like that. Oh my gosh, he's going to love that. Stacy, I'm going to take my card with you when I give it to him at the restaurant. So if you get random people messaging you about the stuff, do you know why? Bubble wrap. Oh, I got a Mars bar. Oh, this is for his face. It has a This has a hole in the back, and this has that hook, and you just slide the hook in there so you can stand it up. You can stand it up like that. Oh, he's gonna love it. More shells. More shells. Little shell. That's a little bitty shell. Look at that. Later's all poof. See you later, Diana. Oh, that's cool that the cards are stickers. Because I make the leather goods, I have labels that have the same information as my cards. A little present. That's cute. And another little present. I don't know why my phone thinks it wants to keep not being bright for me so I can't see things. Now I can see a lot better. I got little spirals in this one. I will incorporate these with the other ones. You can see all the different designs. So I will set this box with the other one. And I will probably reuse one of those boxes to put his face in. And then this is stuff that Tori got from me. These are mine. I either purchased or won these things because I purchased a bag with stuff in it. And so that's what some of this is. And I also won something. So, yeah. I got a purple pearl that I can put with my other pearls that I got from Stacy that are sitting right here. So I can put all my pearls together. I'm trying to figure out what kind of display I'm going to set up for them. Oh, this is cool. something I can set up to display. It's on a nice long chain. Rocks, 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 because we love rocks. Stacy acts like she knows that I collect rocks or something. Oh, that's cool. I will have to go out and put it where the sun can shine on it. A bracelet of stones. There's all kinds of stones in here. And this is an amethyst, a wire wrapped amethyst tumble. And I have to remember not to pull everything to me in order to show it off. And I need to keep things in the camera. Don't know if I can get that one to. Yeah, now you can see the colors in it. It's a really pretty stone. This is a decent sized chain. Not so long that it'll get in my way, but not so short that no one can wear it. So that's always good. Well, this tells you about pearls. Hey, I think I have health, love, and wisdom. Now I just need a black one for success. And I got this beauty that was beaded by Stacy. And it's got a unicorn on the end of it. So I'm going to think that the core must be the paracord, which means that it would take a lot to tear this apart. It's in good strength. I know, Marcia, who would have guessed? Me, with purple stuff. And it was terrible at Robbie's because I'm sitting over there and goes, oh, and Z comes up and goes, oh, Tori, have you seen this yet? Oh, Tori, have you seen this yet? Yeah, he kept doing that to me. This is a ring, and I'm guessing it's about a size 8, 7 or 8. but it's got purples in it and greens. A little bit on the pink side at times, but yeah, purples and greens. And then a adjustable ring, but if it is not sterling, which I don't think it is, unless Stacy says otherwise, I can't wear it, but I can display it because my body eats everything. I need to put him with my spirit quartz because that's where he belongs. All my spirit quartz goes together. I have a container of it, and everyone is beautiful and everyone is unique. These will go in the display box with all the jewelry that I'm going to be putting out. Because I will have an area where I display jewelry. So it'll be kind of interesting when I'm going somewhere and I need jewelry. I'll come to my cabinet, take pieces out, wear it, come home, put pieces back. So, yeah. So all of these kind of things are things you can get when you go to Stacy's channel. So the bags that Stacy has that are mystery bags, it's you get, it's like you're not losing money by buying one of those. You get more value than you paid for. So if you've considered getting one and you like a good mystery, you should do that. She shows you on the channel what it is you're getting in your bag, and that way, if you really love it, you can get a second one too. I don't think she would complain if you got 2 or 3 bags. Yeah, I know, Marcia, you can't wear jewelry anymore, and that's terrible. It's terrible that your body has done that to you. I have a few pieces that were yours that I have bought from Robbie. I have some of the sterling pieces that you had from your travels. But could you wear something if it was beaded like this? Like a fully beaded necklace with no metal in it? Yeah, your daughter probably had a blast getting all the goodies. So if you wear jewelry, it has to be something like that that's 100% beaded, so no metal touches you. Wow, that's crazy. So do I give Topher his present early, or do I make him wait? Will you tell your daughter if she ever gets tired of your jewelry, you can just give her my address and she can ship it to me. I love jewelry. Even if I don't wear it, I love it. I love having it. I love fondling it, just going through it. I can go through jewelry boxes for hours on end. I've done that ever since I was a child with my mom's stuff. I need to separate these rocks from the not rocks. My brain is kind of dead. We got in really late last night, early this morning. That's a pretty shell. That one's a very white shell. That one's got some pretty color on it. It's not going to let me show it. That one's got cool zigzags on it. Let me see if I can. You can see that. I know, Stacy. It's like I want to give it to him, but then I don't. I want him to wait. We don't do things very traditional anymore. There aren't even surprises at Christmas because the kids tell me what they want. It's like one year all he wanted was a gaming computer, and he had cut grass, and I pay him to cut grass, and he had saved up his money. That one has a pretty color inside. And so I gave him money towards his new computer and went shopping. We went shopping and figured out what would be best for him and got him a starter computer for gaming. Some of these shells may wind up in a display of turning it into critters or something. This one's cute though because it's so tiny. Look how tiny it is compared to the other ones. And then we have some shell fragments because that's what happens to shells on beaches. That's my shells I got from her. And then out of the 2 boxes, I got some rocks. Rocks! Based on the way the coloration is, I know these 2, the purple and the blue, are dyed agates. Or dyed quartz. I think those are dyed quartz. I like the way that one looks on the back. And these 4 clear ones. Yeah, these will go over in my other area because they go in where they belong. Put the clear ones in with my clear quartz, and anything dyed goes in my skeleton head. Wow. Marcia, that's impressive. Yeah, and I know both of them have dyed rocks in their stuff. It's anytime you get the tumbles like that, you're prone to getting something that's dyed, and I don't mind them. I actually have a clear jar, like Robbie has the skull head. It's an old alcohol bottle that has the skull. It's a skull head that's clear, and I put all my dyed stuff in there, and then any of the fragments. So when I have bigger specimens and they break and little fragments come off, I put all the little fragments in the skull. I don't throw them away. Even if it's down to dust, I will collect it up, brush it up, and dump it in there. Yeah, I have some of the stuff that you gave to Robbie. I have some sterling silver with mother of pearl that you gave him a while back when he had put it up for sale. And I like them, so that's all that matters. Yeah, and if I buy more tumbles, someone needs to beat me because I started dumping all my tumbles in one box, and I sent Lisa a picture of it. I'm like, "These are all my tumbles," and Lisa's like, "Well, you got more tumbles than I have now," because I had gotten some from her, gotten some bags of tumbles from Robbie. There were tumbles in the box of stuff I had bought from Conky that he had gotten from the storage locker that had jewelry making supplies in it. It's actually where I got my nice citrine and a few other pieces. It's where I got my first ruby zoisite. Had a few turquoise pieces. I'm trying to think of what else was in that container. But just a variety. I like the coloration on my lizard. I keep looking at it. You gotta excuse my ADHD brain. It's scattered. Very scattered. Yeah, I finally got a I think I got a ruby zoisite sphere recently. I went through last Saturday. I went through the live, and I went through my box from Kendra, my bag from Flutter, and all the stuff I'd gotten from Lisa. I picked up at Lisa's, and I did not go over the stuff I got from Robbie because that's a lot of unpacking to do. I wasn't going to do that on a live at Lisa's house with everything else. These are the things people have to realize when you get these packages. You get more than just what you paid for. Lisa puts extra stuff in her packages. Kendra puts extra stuff in her packages. Everybody's putting extra stuff in their packages. And you wind up with all kinds of goodies. So you get what you pay for plus extras. Oh, look, it's a star. Thought I'd captured all these little fellas. This one tried to escape. And then 3 of those. I'm going to have to compare them. See if they compare to a traditional U.S. Smartie. I got 4 hearts. Purple hearts. I'm going to have to do something with all my stickers because I have so many stickers. Because I have had a few boxes from Kendra. And every box from Kendra has stickers. I have now received 3 boxes from Stacy, and they all have some kind of sticker in them. I get to tease Diana with these because, Diana also likes the unicorns. I like this one a lot. Yeah, and when we left the villages yesterday and went to Robbie's for the last time, we stopped by the Russell Stover store. There is a Russell Stover store up there near the villages. And they have this room where everything that is it's not the right season, so all their Easter candy and stuff like that is at least 50% off. And they also sell these boxes called bloopers. So the candy tastes fine. It's like if it's a chocolate coated something and they ran it through the machine and it didn't get fully chocolate coated, it's considered a blooper. And they take those and they set them aside. They're rejects because they don't look right, and they box them up in like a 3-pound box, and they sell them. And so you get the great taste of Russell Stover's candies, who also does Whitman's and Jelly Bellies. Trying to think of the other names that were in the store. They actually do multiple candies, but they just package them up, no wrappers on them or anything. They just throw them in the box and box them up. And so you wind up with, and I just bought a 3-pound box of mixed miscellaneous. You don't know what you're getting until you open the box and start eating it stuff. It looks like they have a lot of them that are the caramel with nuts in it that's covered with chocolate that's delicious that they make. Yeah, a lot of them look like that. And I ate one and it tasted fine. So their bloopers are just discounted. I will definitely buy the bloopers again because yeah. Obviously you can't buy their bloopers to give away at Halloween or anything because nothing is wrapped. But they're tasty. And we got ice cream while we were there, and Olive got 2 scoops. So can I get 2 scoops of ice cream? And we're thinking 2 scoops, like baseball size scoops, like normal scoops. And when we got them, they were like almost softball size scoops. Huge, absolutely huge scoops. I look at Ollie, Ollie looks at me, and Ollie's like, no regrets. I'm going to eat it. I might not eat dinner, but I'm going to eat it. um, and definitely ate it. Took us a while, but they have really good ice cream there. The mint chocolate chip ice cream is actually mint chocolate chunk ice cream. It has these nice sized chunks of chocolate, not the little chips, not just the little speckles of chocolate in there. It has chunks of chocolate. And Ollie said their strawberry was good too. I got a salted caramel sundae. It was good. It was tasty. But that is my quick live of the day. All the things. Trying to figure out what's what on here. I'll message you, Stacy, because there's something on here I don't understand what it means. Or I guess I could ask you on here if you don't mind. Oh, camera's over here. I keep putting everything under the light instead of the camera. What is this one for? Stacy, do you know what that means? because I got a different invoice for my gator. I got my bag, my skull holder, but I don't know what that one is. Did I lose Stacy again? Oh, no, it has a price attached to it. It's yeah, I know this. Oh, that's Chase this one, the green, the first row. Yes, we did a Chase the Pearl, and I did not win anything. But what is the green? I can't. I can't figure it out. Bag L, I got that. I know what that is. That's this stuff. Most of this stuff over here, and then this fella here, Topher. But I was trying to figure out what this one was. But no, because the Green Gator was paid separate. That's on this one. I'll have to look at it, and we can talk later on it then. Oh, sent one to Robbie. Thank you, because my brain's not fully functioning today. That's right, because I asked you if anyone got him one, and you said no one had got him one yet. So I said he had to have one because articulated gator. That means he should be getting his pretty soon. Yep, I remember now. I remember. I have a brain. I remember. So that is it for today. And tonight I will be watching Two Lees in a Pod, hanging out there. Right after I hang up this live, though, I'm going to unload the Tahoe because we only unloaded the necessities last night. So I'm going to unload the Tahoe and try to bring in my containers of pretties without anyone screaming at me for getting so many pretties. Because I do have I have two big pieces. One I got from Robbie and one I got from Lisa. I got my citrine from Lisa. And I got other pretties from Lisa. And I got other pretties from Robbie. And then I also have all the stuff I got from Kendra that's in there. And the stuff I got from Flutter that's in there. Because I had stuff sent down to Florida to open. Because why not? Oh, okay. So you already have a box for Robbie, so you're just going to toss it in with that one. Got it. That works. The kids are going to love these because they love chocolate. So I will give them to them and tell them this is Canada's variation of chocolate Smarties. I might let them have one of these each and me keep one for myself and tell them that what we call Smarties, you call Rockets, and see what they think of that. Werther's, yeah, no, the kids aren't getting those. Those are mine. Reese's cups are mine. This stuff is mine. I will take it downstairs and let it hang out with me because that's what I do. I will, Stacy. I hope everybody has a wonderful week this week. And for those who did not hear, my stolen trailer has been found. It was found a couple of miles from where it was stolen. So Tori is not getting a bigger trailer right now. My insurance company is going to pick up the trailer and hold it for me until I can get to Texas to get it. Unless I know anyone that's coming from Texas around the Dallas-Fort Worth general area this way. No, Marcia, I'm not sending you my gator. He's my new pet. I don't know what I'm going to name him yet. Yeah, it's a high and a low, Stacy, because after I spend a couple $100 going to Texas to pick up the trailer, I don't have any additional expense because I have my trailer. But on the downside of it was they had already approved paying me out for the trailer. And so I just would have had to come up with a little bit more money and I could have gotten a bigger trailer. Yeah, they are it is charging storage fees. But my insurance will pay the storage fees and take it to one of their facilities that will not charge me storage fees. So I will have my little trailer back. I will probably come up with some kind of obnoxious paint job to put on the outside of it to make people not want to steal it. Marcia Stacy has these at a reasonable price, and she would send you one too. Shipped to your door. I think it's like $35 shipped to your door. Stacy, the locks were still on the trailer. We had one of those round anti-theft locks on the back of it. They never tried to take it off. They never got the grinder out because that's what it would have taken. It was found only 2 miles from where it was stolen. So he thinks because we had a lock on the that thing where the ball goes, brain dead, that they probably just set it over their ball on their vehicle and tied it on, but it became unmanageable trying to go with it like that, so they just let it go because it was empty. The only thing in it was a one of those bars that you put across to hold your load in place in a trailer, and our hand truck. The hand truck was, other than the trailer itself, the hand truck is the most expensive thing in there. It's because those run $50 to $70 and up, because it's one of the ones that lays down flat so you can lay luggage on it like this, or it stands up to move stuff like a normal hand truck does, or a dolly as some people call them. Yeah. Marcia, if you're talking about Stacy's, that is a Canadian number. But yes, I showed her number. But if you also want her email address, I can give you that. Happy to give you any of her information. So, but I'm going to get off of here. As much as I hate to do the unloading, we have to do the unloading. Grr. And I will see, I guess, most of you on 2 leaves in a pod tonight. I think it's either 9:30, 10 o'clock is usually their time. So I will be hanging out over there as soon as I get finished unloading. And I wish you all the best. And yes, this is so wonderful because he's articulated. So it's like he can, yeah. He doesn't fold up this belt across down his belly as much, but he can do back bends. He can absolutely do a back bend around himself. He can turn sideways and bite his own tail. He just can't lay down and do a sit-up and bite his own tail. Well, not much, not really. He can barely touch. But yeah, he's very articulated. So that means that you can put him over a sphere. You can set him on top of a big sphere, having him just like be a decoration. Or you can lay him down around it. You can put him like this and have a sphere sitting here. So you can use him for decorations all kinds of ways. So there you go. And again, I will talk to you all later. I'm off of here for now. I'm procrastinating because I do not want to unload the trailer because it's more physical work, but I have to do it. So I will talk to you all later. Until later. Bye, y'all.